#1 Nebraska and Illinois. It's the Illini serving, and off we go in set one. Virginia Adriano tipped by the block up front of the Illini. Riley back set, right back to Adriano, down the line. That's scooped up by Kirsch, and it flies out of play.
To come into Nebraska and how they've also wrapped their arms around her.
In the middle, Andy Jackson buries it in the corner.
And painting the line, I mean, up early, continue to improve and working hard in transition. And even on the 10-foot.
Riley goes outside. Harper Murray cross court paints the line.
An extremely sharp angle here. Positive touch at the plane of the net, so slowing it down. And then
Phelan goes to Philpott in the middle. It's right back to Harper Murray. She's spun back by the block. One more swing for Murray. Too strong, no touch. Nebraska's asking for one, though. To serve for Illinois, down 11-4 here in the opening set. Overpass, poked onto the side of the Illini. Back set off the slide. Rebecca Alec goes down the line for the kill.
This season, offensively, I mean, known for her defense, her blocking presence, but had worked on her.
20-8 lead. Nebraska now 21-8. On that far pin, that's right down the line for Terea Sigler, the freshman.
Down the line.
Phelan, back set. It's Harper Murray there to make the play. Right back to Sigler. She goes back to back. Yeah, she averages just under 4 kills per set. You said it, that's just her first near the end of the set. Cross court, it's there for Ali Check, and Nebraska already has set point. Last 2 points for the Illini have come from DeBoer trying to get her going. Sigler up to the back. Overpass, and Sigler hammers it through to win set one. Illinois trying to bounce back here in set two. Phelan with a back set. Tompkinson pops it high off the block. It's a free ball from Harper Murray. Tompkinson again, roll shot. Great sliding play by Choboy. And blocked away by the Illini up front to take an early lead.
The second tick of the second set, but it's Tompkinson who's had a tremendous match offensively, now deep.
Continues to have this offense rolling. Choboy gets there. Great diving effort to keep the ball up. Phelan looks outside. Choboy again. Back row swing. Sigler. Oh my goodness, Choboy. And Murray goes off the hands.
Not only did she have the pancake earlier within that rally, but look at this. I got a standing O, and rightfully so, from the Husker fan.
Tompkinson has the immediate answer, though, for Illinois going cross-court, cleaning up everything in the back line. Jackson off the slide, hammers it through.
That to you, I'm going to get you the ball right back to make up for that, and that is so helpful. Also, too, from a mentality set, just got pushed too far.
DeBoer turned back. One more swing for DeBoer on the pin. She's rejected. Rebecca Alec up front to knock. Two-time Gatorade Player of the Year in Arkansas from Fayetteville. Slide for Alec. She is blocked. It's a point for Illinois to 5.
And that was a lot of team.
Just 3 points away from taking a 2-0 lead here at home against Illinois. As Tompkinson goes off speed. Lane fair, cross court, uses the hands of the block, and it's now an 8-point lead for the Huskers. An ace to win it. A set away from making it 14 consecutive sweeps, dating all the way back to mid-September. 25-15 in set 2 for the Huskers. who's a perfect 22-0, looking for their 14th straight sweep. Bergen Riley goes to Sigler. Diving play in the back row to keep the ball up. DeBoer tries to go off speed. That was tapped back by Virginia Adriano. Virginia Adriano is denied.
In sets 1 and 2, getting Adriano the ball early, but then on the first error, look at this tremendous block. Taylor DeBoer. I think if you're Illinois, you got to break this set up into like, okay, 1st to 5. Let's go first to 5, great. Okay, 1st to 10, and then you keep playing it that way because you're trying to dig yourself out of the hole. But here's your opportunity. Go out there and play free, right? I mean, go out there and put everything out there.
That'll help the defense up front.
And she was a player this week in the presser that talked about how she's living in the moment. And she said, you know, it is a privilege to play here at Nebraska. We're very, very grateful for the opportunity. And I think you can see she's out there having a lot of fun.
Sigler with the dig. Showboy the bump set right from the scores table, and Pierce is turned away.
It's done a tremendous job. She just doesn't break.
Roll shot, Showboy lays out for the dig and then pushes the free ball over. In the middle they go up tempo, and that's back set, roll shot, Showboy right on cue again. Harper Murray from the back row is turned back. Andy Jackson up front with the denial. Check. Great play. Overpass, poked down on the side of Nebraska. It's an Illinois point.
Well, throughout the evening, Lainey Showboy has been tremendous in the backcourt. I mean, the range that she has. Look at her. Oh, easy pickup. 2 hands even on that pickup. Look at her. Look at her eyes covering her attackers. I mean, it's truly textbook. Look at that. Even over her head, precision pass up to her setter.
Fight till the end of this one and avoid a sweep. Sigler on the outside. It's touched by the block. Point Nebraska. In sets that they reach 21st. DeBoer rips it through. Back set from Phelan. This is Tompkinson. She's turned away. Flynn. Obeche tools the block, and #1 Nebraska stays perfect with their 14th straight sweep.